fun for the fans, so that's why we do it.
Brian, can you tell us about the craziness of that play where you guys scored 3 runs on the wild pitch? I mean, you were the first one across. Tell us about how it unfolded and the craziness of it all.
From what I heard in the dugout, I didn't see too much of it. I ball in the dirt to the backstop. I'm dusting, trying to get home, try to get a run for us, and next thing I know, a ball's rolling by me, pitchers around me, and we ended up with 3 runs. But it was good for us, and we're hustling, and I guess the ball rolled our way.
Did the ball hit off you?
I didn't feel it, but from what I hear, it did. I'm not even sure how the ball got to around me, but yeah, from right here, it might have.
2 runs on the board.
Brian, who explained the play to you? Sounds like something that.
Oh, a flurry of guys in the dugout, and of course we haven't been able to see it online or anything, but yeah, some guys on the team told me what they saw.
Mark, can we get your point of view on that play?
Again, we're in a worse place to see it, but I think what happened is the catcher started to throw the ball and then stopped, and the ball came out of his hand. That's all I know that happened, and then it kicked off somebody and went into the dugout. And the discussion by the umpires, it's right call, is when the Smith was at second base when that took place, and that wasn't the first play, and that's why he scored from second base. You go 2 bases, so that was the right call. But I think what happened was, I know what happened. The catcher didn't hit anybody when he threw it. He stopped, and the ball came out of his hand, and that's the best story I've gotten so far. I think that's probably what happened.
So it was a good thing you had that dugout tonight, I guess, right?
Well, I don't know what difference that makes, but yeah, again, we're just fortunate. It was just one of those things. It was one of those situations where, we gave them, we hit a guy and we make an error at second base, and they can come up with 4 runs, and they got a couple of hits off us there, and then it was good. It was huge for us to get that break, and we took advantage of it. It was good.
Let's talk a little bit about your relief pitching tonight, what both D and AJ did for you.
Well, the problem you face is if you lose the game and we didn't want to go too long with McCardle, because if we lost the game, we're going to have to come back with him. So we didn't want to go more than 35, 40 pitches. And then when we got the game tied, we wanted to use AJ, and unbelievable job by AJ. Obviously, he was fantastic and won big spots and great stuff. I think he had 7, 8 strikeouts, and it was just. But they had some opportunities, some big strikeouts. Their 3 hitters, a great hitter, great player, and struck him out twice. That you got good stuff if you struck him out twice. He's a fantastic hitter, one of the better hitters that we've seen all year. So he had great stuff and won big spots, 3 or 4 real big spots all evening.
AJ, I know your guys' pitchers had a little bit of trouble keeping Pepperdine off base that tonight, but like Coach said, you had 8 strikeouts in the last 3 and 2/3 innings. Can you talk about what you did to shut them down?
Yeah, you just got to attack the zone, and we try to pitch to contact here. Coach Filter preaches it, and when you're pitching to contact, you're attacking the zone, and that's the goal every pitch. No matter what happens, the pitch before, you just always trying to attack the zone, and they swing through it or ground outs, hopefully pop outs. So you want to put the ball in play, and you're just trying to get outs.
AJ, what were the pitches that you got Joe Sever out with on those 2 strikeouts? Was it the same pitch, or?
I believe they were sliders. I don't know. The first time I threw a ton of pitches to him, so I don't really remember. But I'm pretty sure they were sliders. Yeah.
What was working for you especially well? But was everything?
Yeah. I think that my fastball was good. I think late in the game or late in my outing, I started working up or getting it up too much because I was rushing, and my arm was lagging a little behind. So the mid-game adjustment was just keep working down in the zone, and I just kept trying to tell myself that after every pitch. So that was my adjustment.
Brian, I know in the first, Scott Frazier only gave up 3 hits in the first 5 innings, one of which was your home run. So when that wild pitch happened, just how much of a lift did it give this team emotionally and just in terms of offense?
Yeah, I thought we'd been hitting the ball pretty well, and on that play we had something go our way to ignite us and our dugout, and from there on, you know, we were all in, we were confident, and it was a pick me up for us and got us going in the right direction.
Kenny, as you're approaching second base on 8th inning there, what's going through your mind?
Oh man, I just knew I was screaming real loud. I was really excited. It's hard to put something like that into words, really. Yeah, I mean it's hard to describe.
Obviously, you're just up there trying to make contact, or?
Yeah, I mean I was just trying to hit the ball hard, to be honest with you, and I got a pitch inside, and I just, like I said, I turned on it. I was just trying to make hard contact, and I was lucky enough to have it go in.
You found the 3 inches that were available to you.
Yeah, it almost hit the umpire. He said, you know, you had to dodge it. That would have been bad if you hit.
Coach, after they score 4 runs, Brian comes back with a loud home run. How nice was that to at least get the ball rolling for you guys?
It was nice. To hit it off the batting line is something special, so he got all of it. The other thing is that they played a great job. They did a great job. You know, Frazier really kept us off balance, and he won some big spots. And you know, in the 9th inning, there we have a chance to get a runner at third and one out, and they walk Rags and get a double play. You know, and they played very well. That's a tough game. That's a tough game to lose. And good one for us win, but they played very well. That run in the 9th was big. We were trying to get that run, we just couldn't get it. The strategy worked for them. They walked Ragnar, got the double play ball, just got him, but good defensive play. So it was a very exciting game, probably too exciting, but it was good for us.
Coach Marquess, on the play at the plate in the 6th inning, the ball hit to Danny. As that play was transpiring, did you want to see him go home with that throw?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a big run there. Absolutely. And when we play in, that's where we're looking to go. I mean, if I didn't want him to go home, I wouldn't play him in. Yeah. He knows that. He made a good throw there. Yeah. You know, they're going on contact. You know, with the infield end. So we're just good play. Good tag by Smith.
Yeah. To actually follow up with Kenny in that respect. What did you see on that play? It seemed like Danny really had to go up to get that ball. Did he kind of have to leave his feet to snare it? Did you get a pretty good look at that?
Yeah, so, you know, it was a tough snag, like you said. But I knew, like, once he had it, he had to make a good throw to the plate, and he did, and it worked out for us. So, it was a great play.
And were you pretty much 100% on board and wanting to see him go to the
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, whenever we play in, it's just, you know, obviously a lot closer, it's a lot different, but we've been practicing that throughout the fall. Yeah, we've done a lot of that, so, you know, the practice paid off.
We'll take one more question.
Coach, can you talk about Moody Ham's struggles a little bit tonight? Was it command mainly that got him in trouble there?
He got himself in trouble. The inning that killed him was that he hit the guy, and then he gets a bunt back to him. He's got the guy at second base, and he throws the ball in center field. He really hadn't pitched that poorly, but then and to their credit, then they followed with a couple of hits, and several of their three hitter got a base hit. So we kind of gave him 2 free base runs. I thought he was pitching all right. The good news is, I'm glad he went out after 3 innings and not 6 innings. So he should, you know, another day's rest. If we have to play on Monday, then he should be able to come back depending on how he feels. So the good news is he only went, I think, 2 and a third innings. So and he's pretty strong. So as compared to 6 innings, but that just did him in. You just can't give a good team that many opportunities and free base runners, and they took advantage of it at that beginning.
You know who starts tomorrow? Have you decided that yet?
Scotty's going to start. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.